The Linux world never really stands still, and every week there are small changes that quietly reshape the future of open-source computing. Sometimes those changes are subtle, like improvements deep inside a graphics stack, and sometimes they are dramatic shifts in the direction of major applications used by millions of people every day. Recently, one of the biggest stories circulating across the Linux ecosystem has been how Mozilla Firefox is gradually transforming into what many are calling an AI-powered browser, while at the same time the Linux desktop continues advancing through major improvements in Wayland. When you put these developments together, you start to see a bigger picture forming, one where the Linux desktop environment is becoming more modern, more intelligent, and more capable than ever before. For Linux users running distributions like Ubuntu, Fedora, Arch Linux, Debian, Linux Mint, or openSUSE, these changes are not theoretical. They are arriving through updates, shaping the way people browse the web, interact with software, and experience the Linux desktop every single day. To understand why Firefox becoming more AI-driven matters so much to Linux users, you first have to understand the role Firefox has always played in the open-source ecosystem. Unlike proprietary browsers that dominate the internet today, Firefox has long represented a different philosophy. It is a browser built by an open-source organization, Mozilla, with a strong focus on privacy, transparency, and user control. On Linux systems such as Ubuntu, Fedora, and Arch Linux, Firefox has traditionally been one of the default browsers available out of the box. Many distributions choose Firefox because it aligns with the open-source values that Linux itself was built on. When someone installs Ubuntu for the first time, or downloads Linux Mint, or boots into Fedora Workstation, there is a very good chance that Firefox will be waiting there as the primary web browser. But the modern internet has been changing rapidly. Artificial intelligence tools are beginning to influence how people search for information, summarize content, write text, generate images, and even browse the web itself. Proprietary browsers like Microsoft Edge and Google Chrome have already started experimenting heavily with AI features. Microsoft Edge integrates AI assistants directly into the browsing experience, while Google has been weaving generative AI into search results and browser functionality. Mozilla realized that if Firefox wanted to remain competitive in this new environment, it could not simply remain a traditional browser. Instead, it needed to evolve. That is where the concept of Firefox turning into an AI browser begins to emerge. Mozilla has started integrating AI-related capabilities directly into Firefox in ways that aim to enhance the user experience without sacrificing privacy or control, rather than relying purely on cloud-based AI services controlled by large corporations. Mozilla has been experimenting with ways to integrate AI tools that give users choices. In some cases, this means integrating AI assistants that can summarize web pages or help generate text. In other cases, it means allowing users to connect Firefox to external AI services while maintaining clear controls over how their data is shared. For Linux users on distributions like Fedora and Arch Linux, these changes are particularly interesting because the Linux community tends to be very sensitive to privacy concerns. Many Linux users deliberately choose open-source software to avoid being locked into ecosystems controlled by large tech companies. Mozilla is trying to walk a careful line here. On one hand, the browser needs modern AI capabilities to remain competitive. On the other hand, it cannot abandon its core mission of protecting user privacy and maintaining transparency. This balance is shaping how Firefox approaches AI integration. One of the early examples of Firefox experimenting with AI features involves tools that can summarize content on a web page. Imagine opening a long article or research paper and being able to quickly generate a concise summary without leaving the browser. Instead of copying text into an external AI tool, Firefox can potentially provide this capability directly within the browsing interface. For Linux users working on research, development, or documentation tasks, this could significantly streamline workflows. Another area where AI integration is appearing involves writing assistants. Many people use AI tools to help generate emails, rewrite paragraphs, or refine text. Firefox has been exploring ways to integrate such capabilities so that when users are typing into web forms, they could optionally receive AI-powered suggestions. For example, if someone using Ubuntu or Debian is writing an email through a webmail service, Firefox might provide tools to improve clarity, adjust tone, or generate alternative wording. But Mozilla has been cautious about how these features are implemented. Rather than forcing a single AI system onto users, Firefox is experimenting with an approach where users can select from multiple AI providers. This aligns with the open nature of Linux distributions like openSUSE or Arch Linux, where users are accustomed to choosing their own software components. Instead of being locked into one AI backend, Firefox may allow users to decide which AI service they prefer, whether that is a local AI model, an external service, or a privacy-focused alternative. At the same time that Firefox is evolving into a more intelligent browser, the Linux desktop itself is undergoing a major transformation driven by Wayland. For years, the Linux graphical environment relied on a display server protocol known as X11 or the X window system. X11 powered Linux desktops across distributions like Ubuntu, Fedora, and Debian for decades. But while it served the community well for a long time, it also carried many architectural limitations that made it difficult to adapt to modern graphics requirements. Wayland was introduced as a modern replacement for X11, designed to simplify the graphical stack and improve performance, security, and reliability. Instead of the complex and sometimes fragile design of X11, Wayland provides a cleaner architecture where applications communicate more directly with the display server. Over the past several years, major Linux desktop environments such as GNOME and KDE Plasma have been transitioning toward Wayland sessions as the default option. Fedora Workstation has been one of the most aggressive adopters of Wayland. For many releases now, Fedora has shipped with Wayland enabled by default in the GNOME desktop environment. Ubuntu followed a similar path, gradually improving Wayland support across releases. Arch Linux users often adopt Wayland even earlier, experimenting with cutting-edge compositor technology and new graphical improvements as they appear upstream. Despite this progress, the transition from X11 to Wayland has not been entirely smooth. Many applications needed to adapt to the new protocol. Some features that worked under X11 required new implementations under Wayland. Browser applications like Firefox and Chromium had to invest significant development resources to ensure that they could run efficiently under Wayland sessions. That is why the news about more Wayland work inside Firefox is so significant. Mozilla developers have been actively improving how Firefox interacts with Wayland-based desktops. Earlier versions of Firefox often relied on compatibility layers when running under Wayland sessions. Over time, developers have been working to implement more native Wayland support, allowing Firefox to communicate directly with Wayland compositors instead of relying on legacy X11 compatibility systems. For Linux users running GNOME on Fedora or Ubuntu, these improvements can lead to noticeable performance gains. Native Wayland support can reduce input latency, improve rendering efficiency, and enable smoother animations when browsing the web. It can also enhance support for modern display features such as fractional scaling, high refresh rate monitors, and advanced multi-monitor configurations. Security is another important factor in the move toward Wayland. Under the traditional X11 system, applications could potentially observe or interfere with the behavior of other applications. Wayland's design introduces stronger isolation between applications, which can help prevent certain classes of security vulnerabilities. When Firefox integrates more deeply with Wayland, it benefits from these architectural improvements. The Linux graphics ecosystem is also evolving alongside Wayland. Compositors such as Mutter in GNOME and Quinn in KDE Plasma continue receiving updates that enhance stability and performance. Graphics drivers for hardware from companies like AMD and Intel have been improving their Wayland compatibility as well. For Linux users on distributions such as openSUSE Tumbleweed or Arch Linux, which frequently ship the latest software stacks, these improvements can be experienced very quickly. Interestingly, the development of Wayland support in Firefox is closely tied to broader changes in the Linux desktop environment. For example, features like screen sharing, window capture, and hardware acceleration all require careful integration between the browser and the Wayland compositor. Mozilla developers have been working closely with the broader Linux community to ensure that these features behave reliably across different desktop environments. Screen sharing is a particularly important example. With the rise of remote work and online collaboration, many users rely on browser-based video conferencing platforms. Under Wayland, screen sharing requires coordination with the desktop environment to maintain security while still allowing users to share specific windows or displays. Firefox developers have been improving this integration so that tools like browser-based video meeting platforms work seamlessly on Wayland sessions. Hardware acceleration is another area receiving attention. Modern web applications rely heavily on GPU acceleration for rendering graphics, video playback, and interactive content. Ensuring that Firefox can take full advantage of GPU acceleration under Wayland is essential for delivering a smooth browsing experience on Linux desktops. Developers have been refining how Firefox interacts with graphics, APIS, and display protocols to make this possible. For users of Linux Mint and Debian, which sometimes adopt new technologies more conservatively than bleeding-edge distributions like Arch Linux, these improvements still matter. As Wayland support in applications like Firefox becomes more mature, distributions that prioritize stability will feel more confident enabling Wayland sessions by default. Over time, this will help accelerate the final transition away from X11. The intersection of AI-powered browsing and Wayland-based desktops creates an interesting glimpse into the future of Linux computing. On one hand, the browser is becoming more intelligent and capable of assisting users with complex tasks. On the other hand, the underlying graphical infrastructure of Linux is becoming more efficient and secure. Together, these developments suggest that the Linux desktop is evolving into a platform that can compete directly with proprietary operating systems in both functionality and user experience. It is also worth noting that the open-source nature of Linux plays a key role in how these technologies develop. When Mozilla works on Firefox improvements for Wayland, the code is open for the community to inspect, contribute to, and refine. Developers from distributions like Fedora, Ubuntu, and Arch Linux often collaborate directly with upstream projects. This collaborative environment accelerates innovation in ways that proprietary ecosystems sometimes struggle to match. The AI features emerging in Firefox may also benefit from this open collaboration model. While many AI tools today are controlled by centralized cloud services, the Linux community has shown strong interest in running AI models locally on personal hardware. As local AI inference becomes more efficient, it is possible that future versions of Firefox could integrate with locally running AI models, allowing users to perform tasks like summarization or text generation without sending their data to external servers. Imagine a future where a user running Fedora Workstation with GNOME on Wayland opens Firefox and interacts with an AI assistant powered by a local model running on their machine. The browser could summarize articles, help draft emails, and analyze information while keeping sensitive data entirely on the user's device. This kind of scenario fits perfectly with the privacy-focused philosophy that many Linux users value. Of course, the journey toward that future is still ongoing. Both AI integration and Wayland support require continuous development, testing, and refinement. Bugs must be fixed, performance must be optimized, and compatibility issues must be addressed across a wide range of hardware configurations and Linux distributions. But the momentum is clearly visible. Each new Firefox release brings incremental improvements to Wayland integration and AI capabilities. Each new Linux distribution release continues pushing the desktop environment further toward a Wayland-first world. Developers across the open-source ecosystem are working together to ensure that these technologies mature into reliable, user-friendly features. For Linux enthusiasts who remember the early days of desktop Linux, these developments are particularly exciting. There was a time when running Linux on the desktop meant accepting limitations in software compatibility, graphical performance, or application availability. Today, the situation is dramatically different. Modern Linux distributions like Ubuntu, Fedora, Linux Mint, Arch Linux, Debian, and openSUSE offer polished desktop environments capable of handling everything from software development to gaming to content creation. With Firefox evolving into an AI-enabled browser and Wayland steadily replacing the aging X11 system, the Linux desktop continues moving forward. It is not just catching up with other platforms anymore. In many ways, it is helping define what the future of computing might look like: open, flexible, privacy-conscious, and driven by a global community of developers. Week by week, improvements like these accumulate. A new AI feature in Firefox here, a Wayland performance enhancement there. Individually, they might seem like small updates, but together, they form a steady march of progress that keeps the Linux ecosystem vibrant and competitive. For users across distributions such as Ubuntu, Fedora, Arch Linux, Debian, Linux Mint, and openSUSE, the message is becoming clearer with every update. The Linux desktop is not standing still. and the future is arriving faster than many people expected.